Director Matthews would like to speak to you of your mission. I'm connecting him now.
Matthews here. Is this... Damn it, Alex, is this thing even on?
You're loud and clear, Director.
Watch the tone, Alex. I need to be sure that I read you, Agent. Please say, continue. Excellent. I heard you perfectly.
I said it was confirmed.
If you don't watch it, Alex, I'll have you reviewing security footage in the basement for the next 6 months with Phelps.
I'm pulling up the mission brief, Director Matthews.
I have the dossier right here, in a folder, on paper, where it should be. Agent, we have an emergency hostage crisis at the French consulate in Back Bay. 6 diplomats are trapped in the building after hours, held captive by armed thugs. We believe this is the work of Neptune, country, and his organization. With them, and all attempts at contact are met with radio silence. We're flying blind, so we can't just storm in and rescue the hostages. We need you to find out what Neptune and Trident are doing, so we can rescue the hostages safely. To acknowledge that all is clear, say continue. Excellent. So it says here that... Ah, for the love of... Phelps? I thought you said that... Find me that file! It appears that you were flirting with Lisette Schaefer during the Krasnov mission. It will help us at Cygnus HQ to know what you're most comfortable with. When you're out on an assignment, do you prefer to chat up the ladies and take a roll of the dice with them? Or are you better at attracting the interests of gentlemen to make things happen? I don't think I need to explain what this means to a seasoned veteran like you. Is it ladies or gentlemen for you? Well, it's about time, Phelps. Aha, yes. Just as you said. You like to work your magic with the ladies, and your record in that regard is impressive, to say the least. Well, that's all I need to know for now. I'll leave you with Alex to start the mission. Good luck, Agent. Don't let Cygnus down.
Alex here again. You're inside the Grand Plaza Hotel next to an archway. Beyond that is an art gala displaying the work of installation artist Panonica. If you ask me, she does what she does because she likes to pull the wool over the eyes of the wealthy patrons. She's an elite artist, but with humble roots and an apparent past connection to the graffiti artists. Most recently, you guessed it, the last person seen with Neptune. Panonica is your mark on this assignment. You need to make contact with your mark in order to learn the location of Neptune and discover his part in the hostage situation. To acknowledge that all is clear, please say continue. Looks like you're establishing a point of observation at the bar. I'll keep scanning with the cameras.
Now that's the look of someone who could use a drink. Lucky you, I got your libations right here. Pick your poison.
Reports indicate that the most commonly ordered drink of this hotel bar is the... You could order the martini to be focused, or an impulsive move would be to let the bartender choose. Focused or impulsive.
Someone that likes to try new things, huh? I'll mix you up a scorpion. Have it ready for you in no time. I'll even put one of those little umbrellas in it.
I've always envied agents like you. Fancy parties, fancy drinks, chatting with glamorous people. I've spotted Nika in that crowd of patrons near the picture window. It looks like you can remain secretive and eavesdrop on the conversation, or maybe find a stranger and dance to capture Nika's attention with an athletic approach. What do you think? Secretive or athletic? Marvelous. A spy who likes to spy. Wait for your moment, Agent.
Panonica! Is it true that you're now connected to Neptune and his Trident organization?
Who is Neptune? And why would an artist be associated with a group of environmental fish fanatics? What a boring question. Someone ask me about my next installation.
Well, I'm sure it'll be delightful and provocative.
Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm considering the use of popsicles dipped in crude oil.
Yeah, oh, I say.
So creative.
What an inspiration.
But won't the popsicles melt?
Yes. Yes, they will. That is the point. What will happen when all we're left with is popsicle sticks?
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, this artist needs to be brought back to reality with a hostile statement. And again, it's pretty easy to use a clever move to disperse the crowd if all these patrons are here to appreciate the art. You could announce the sale of an expensive piece in the other room to be clever, or call out the artist to be hostile. Clever or hostile? Well, that did the trick to disperse the crowd. Just watch out for that smile Nika's throwing your way. To greet your mark, you can either do it with a wink if you're charismatic, or give a typical hello if you're focused. Charismatic or focused?
I think you've got something in your eye, stranger. I'm Panonica, but you can call me Nika. But you already know that, I'm sure. What's your game?
Cut to the chase, Agent. You need to gain the confidence of your mark fast. To start, you can either play it secretive and offer to buy her a cocktail, or show some athletic edge and ask her to dance. What do you think? Secretive or athletic?
I'll dance, but don't try anything funny.
Nice work. Just do what you do best. I've got to hand it to you. Nika's smiling over your shoulder. Time to wrap this up. You can be clever with a quote from her favorite artist Banksy, or be bold and point out that her lipstick is smeared. What do you think? Clever or bold?
I agree with him, we do die twice. But only if we're lucky. Maybe I misjudged you.
Once again, I've got to hand it to you. A job well done. You've gained the mark's confidence. Perfect timing, too. Agent Delphi has arrived with the equipment you'll need. She'll rendezvous with you by the back door in less than a minute. A member of the waitstaff will arrive to claim that you have a phone call.
Pardon me, you have been requested on the phone.
To step away from your mark and rendezvous with Agent Delphi, simply say exit.
What a shame. I'll anticipate your return.
Very punctual, Agent. 11 seconds early, in fact. I see they have you working the social engagement. Better you than me. But I am here to lend my expertise. And I've brought the necessary equipment from my lab at HQ. Your first objective will be to distract your mark. Occupy her attention to draw her away from the crowd. There are 2 ways you can complete this objective. For bold agents, this device is a small explosive. Press that button in and leave it behind a potted plant, or any medium-sized object, really, and it will go off 30 seconds later. You could grab your mark's hand and run for a safe place. Or, if you're a more secretive type of agent, here I have a perfectly forged bill of sale for her piece, Spider Blood. It will appear as though the dealer sold it without her permission. I'm sure she'll want to discuss it privately. So, will it be the bold explosives option or the secretive bill of sale option? Interesting choice. According to Cygnus standards, a good spy does play into their own cover well. All right then, here you are. Your second objective is to administer a dose of truth serum to your mark in order to obtain Neptune's location. You have 2 options. For the more charismatic agent, I have it in pill form. You would need to charm or trick the subject into ingesting it. On the other hand, the hostile agent would prefer this writing pen that doubles as a syringe. If you find the right moment to use it, a simple prick on the skin will do the trick. So will it be the charismatic pill option or the hostile pinprick option? Always the diplomat, I see. I'm sure you'll have no problem charming your subject and using this pill. There you go, Agent. That's everything for now. Good luck to you.
Delphi is a brilliant agent, and if you ask me, often overlooked by Matthews. Her marksman scores are off the charts, and as you see, she's quite skilled with gadgets. Still, she's nothing compared to you. Okay, Agent, better hurry back to your mark, and as you approach, in order to show the bill of sale, you should drop it. When you're ready to do that, let me know it's underway by saying, drop.
There you are. I decided I was ready for another drink, so I got one while waiting. What's that? A bill of sale for what? Is that from my dealer? Shall we go somewhere private to discuss this?
Good job, Agent. The bill of sale is working exactly as expected. Now that you've got your mark away, it's time to administer the truth serum. But how will you get her to ingest this pill? The focused approach is to put it in her drink while she's distracted. A more impulsive and riskier approach is to put it in your and kiss her. What do you think? Focused or impulsive?
I shouldn't be too surprised this was sold without my permission. Inconvenient for me, but good for you. Cheers. Huh. That tastes different.
That did it, Agent. The truth serum should take effect any moment.
You're quite something, you know that? Unexpected. Haven't met anyone quite like you. I'd like to get to know you better.
Well, that's an unexpected bonus. Looks like the serum's working. When you're ready to learn about Neptune, just ask.
Neptune? When he's in town, he stays in the condo where he keeps his gal, Serena. Penthouse of the Waterfront Towers building down on the wharf. All 3 top floors. Way up there, secluded and alone with that giant. Neptune doesn't like parties or art openings much. He'd rather stay home. Probably there now, reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Waterfront Towers on the wharf. Spectacular work, Agent. I'm pulling up that address now. Before you leave, see what you can find out about the consulate. When you're ready, once again, just ask.
I've been trying for weeks to find out what he and Trident had planned. I suppose makes sense now. I only knew about the bomb, not hostages. He must have the bomb there at the consulate. If only I had discovered this sooner.
That's enough, Agent. We'll send for your extraction immediately. You might as well say goodbye. You can be charismatic or hostile.
Amazing. How can you be so charming at a time like this? Eventually, that poison the shark put in your drink is bound to catch up with you.
Wait. Did she say poison?
Oh, that's right. You didn't know.
Matthews! Stay with me, Agent. I need you to focus.
Against Neptune and his Trident organization.
There's a high likelihood of some old-fashioned eavesdropping in your future.
I take offense. I take great.
Drink to make up for this.
Bosses love this.